Hey, what's up guys? So in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to get to the boss fight as quickly as I can. So let's just get right into it. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to build the SETI-COM, which is the thing at the farthest right. So I'm going to show you guys how to get to them, and since I'm going to be cutting for the most part, I'm going to use the Pack-a-Punch teleporter as reference. I'm just going to be like from the Pack-a-Punch teleporter go to here. So for the first part we're going to go to is the umbrella. So from Pack-a-Punch, go behind Pack-a-Punch teleporter towards Polar Peak, and then it's going to be right here on this bench next to the slides. Right, so once again, just on the bench next to the slides. So the next part for the umbrella is, once again, go behind Pack-a-Punch, go up Polar Peak. So just go up this cave. And once again, if you guys already know how to build the SETI-COM, I'm just going to leave an annotation, or you would have already seen an annotation saying that, or what part in the video to skip to if you already know how to build it. So it can be right here. So on this counter by the teleporter, in front of the teleporter of the Polar Peaks. Alright, and the last area it could be is you're going to go into Journey into Space. You're going to go basically towards where Juggernog is. So you're going to want to come past the little souvenir coin machine. You're going to want to come past the teleporter, go up these stairs by Star Mission, make a little U-turn here, and it's going to be right here. Obviously we already picked ours up, so yeah. Alright, so now the calculator. So starting again from the Pack-a-Punch teleporter, the calculator can actually be right in front of it, on this bench right here, right in front of it. Or you go into the Kepler system, you go up this little ramp, make a left into the restrooms, keep heading straight, and go around the chromosphere. Obviously I could have taken the other route, but I don't want to risk killing my zombie with the alligator. So just think of the location being basically behind the alligator on the second floor. So it's right in front of Cone Lord, and it can be right here on this seat right here. Alright, so the last piece for the calculator, once again starting from Pack-a-Punch teleporter, you're going to want to go into Journey into Space. And then you're going to want to go to the right, come up these stairs, and you're basically going to the arcade. So whatever way you like opening to the arcade, just go through that way. So you go into the arcade, you're going to want to go to the second floor of the arcade. So the little second level of the arcade. You're going to want to come on over to this trash can, and that's where you're going to find it. So right there. Now let's move on to the last piece, the boombox. So the first location it could be in the underpass, right from spawn, like right in front of spawn, and the underpass it could be right here. Obviously our piece isn't here, so we're going to go into the Kepler, which is the other possible location. So two possible locations, this is one of them. You're going to once again go through the restrooms. You're going to want to come up these stairs right here. And in the Moonlight Cafe, on the counter, and that's actually where our piece is. So boom, we've got all our pieces, but we still have one more location. Alright, and for the last possible location for the boombox, once again from Pack-a-Punch, you're going to want to go into Journey into Space. Well, really just go to the underground, but this is the way I like to go down into it. So Journey into Space, you're going to want to buy this door for 1,000 points, go down the stairs. So you're going to the underground level, and what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to head for the Kepler signs. So go to the right, Kepler kitchen. So this is the Kepler kitchen, and it's going to be right there. Obviously we already picked ours up, so it's not there. So those are all the possible locations for the SETI-COM. Alright, so what you're going to want to do next is you're going to want to have all the Pack-a-Punch teleporters linked, and what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come on over to David Hasselhoff. You just have to find the DJ wherever he is. So my location is here, your location could be different. So you're going to hand him all the parts. You're basically going to hand him all the parts, and it's crucial that you do have the teleporter link. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go into the teleporter room. It really doesn't matter if you Pack-a-Punch or not, you just need to go into the teleporter room so that next round we can actually pick up our boombox back from the DJ. Okay, so you're gonna, after you give the boombox to David Hasselhoff, obviously, you're going to go one round. You have to wait till the next round so he can he's basically going to put the SETI-COM together for you. Alright, so once you've heard those tones, the tones you just heard, it basically means that the DJ has put together your boombox and it's ready to be picked up. I'm actually going to pick it up I'll just pick it up right now. Alright, so I'm just going to go on over to him. and boom, he's giving me my boombox. So after this, I'm going to show you guys what to do. Alright, so the next step after getting the boombox back from Hasselhoff is to actually go around the map and place the boombox down in 3 different locations. And what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to defend the boombox, and it's going to be 3 different locations. Each one gets progressively harder, and the last one is ridiculous. Like for me, the very first time I ever accomplished it, I think I had to go like 25 rounds, and I had to use two boomboxes that like just for the same location. So I'm going to show you guys the 6 locations that I know of. There may be more, there may not be more. However, when you do get to a location, as you guys are going to see on the very last one, your screen shakes. So if anything, if you can't find your boombox protection location with this guide, then just walk around the map and see if your screen shakes. And obviously if your screen shakes, then that's your location. So the first location is actually right here. This is in Journey into Space, like the entrance is right there. So like around here, like this little like blood tile right there. So this is one. Alright, the next boombox location I've gone is actually been here in the arcade. I don't remember exactly where it was, but I know it's in the arcade. I think it might have been on like over here somewhere. So yeah, this is going to be location number 2, and this is the only one that I'm unsure about. The other ones I know for a fact. Alright, location number 3 is right next to the alligator's mouth, and it's going to be right here in this area. Your screen is going to shake, and it's going to prompt you to hold square, X, or F, whatever you're playing on, to put down your boombox. So this is going to be location number 3, right where I'm standing. So by the fountain, next to the alligator. Alright, location number 4 and 5 are actually pretty close to each other. So this is location number 4. It's going to be right in front of this teleporter. It's going to be right here. It's going to be prompting you to hold, you know, X or square or F, depending on what you're playing. And it's going to be right here. Your screen is going to shake, and then location number 5 is right here, like right where this little thing is. Like it's basically exactly right on top of this. So this is another location where you're going to get your boombox to protect it. So, or this location to protect your boombox. And I'm going to show you guys the last location, and you guys are going to see the little shaking animation which I'm talking about. So if you do not find your boombox location with one of these 6, just walk around the map until your screen shakes. Alright, and the last location, and your screen is going to shake when it's that location's turn. So the last location, if you're lucky, this is going to be your last location, but unfortunately for me, it's my first location, and this is the easiest one to defend. So it's going to be in the same room as where you pick up the boombox. So yeah, the Kepler kitchen. So now I'm going to get to defending it. Alright, so for the first one, I think that you're fine to defend it without a boombox or black holes, but I strongly suggest black holes and boomboxes for the second one, because it does get really crazy. So let's put this one down, and unfortunately I have to kill that zombie, because otherwise he would wreck my shit. And by that I mean wreck this thing, which I have protected now. So I definitely suggest the starting pistol with bomb stoppers, because that is life. Alright, I'm throwing one of these out. No, I said I didn't need them, but hello? Supposed to go out. So, I mean, I said this was easy, but my thing's already like getting so red. I just gotta hold up for 20 seconds. It's harder just to believe I've actually never failed one, so let's see what happens. We'll find out together what happens if you do fail. Alright, let's take it now. Get our max ammo and go. Alright, so unfortunately Sony Vegas is not accepting the video I recorded of what you do after you protect the boomboxes, but I can just show you guys because it's still the exact same. So what you're going to want to do is, once you protect it from all 3 locations, you're going to want to go back to David Hasselhoff, and he's going to give you basically like an upgraded radio. So once you finish protecting it, go to David Hasselhoff, and then you're basically ready to go to the boss fight. So what you're going to want to do is, you're going to come here, and these 3 gold like little alien heads, you're going to hold square on them once you've gotten the radio from David Hasselhoff, and then up here you're going to hold square as well. And what that's going to do is, it's going to make lights protrude to the sky, and then you're going to basically summon a UFO. And then I'll show you guys what the next step is. So once again, you're going to take the radio from David Hasselhoff, and you're going to come hold square. It's just going to, like every time you walk over them, it's going to prompt you square to, you know, like to add the part, square, X, or F, whatever you're on. It's just gonna prompt you the action button to add the part. So yeah. Alright, so for the final step, I actually don't have gameplay, and I think this might actually be better because it's kind of like a visual you can just see. So yeah, I don't have gameplay for some reason. Sony Vegas doesn't want to like open up the file. I don't know, the file's corrupt, and I'm way too tired to play another game, and I just want to get this video up. So yeah, so for the last step, as you guys can see on screen, I've drawn for you guys where Pack-a-Punch is, and there's going to be I've drawn also the 4 locations where you're going to be putting the upgraded boombox. So there's a location right in front of Pack-a-Punch, to the left, right, and behind Pack-a-Punch. So once you place on the radios, a light is going to protrude into the sky, and you have to actually memorize the light patterns, well, the light locations, because you're going to be playing 3 rounds of Simon Says with the spaceship. Okay, so the spaceship is going to give out the 4 colors, and you have to hit the 4 colors in order. So you're going to have to go around to the the different radios and hit them in order so that you can match what Simon Says. Once you actually do match them, then the radio, then the alien is going to come down, and you guys are going to fight with the alien. I'm going to put up screenshots of what it looks like when the spaceship is actually giving you the light patterns. I'm only going to put up 2. I don't think you need more than 2. You know, get the general gist of it. So it's just so you can see what the lights look like. It's really easy. 3 rounds of Simon Says, and then you unlock the boss fight. So guys, I would appreciate it if you guys did give this video a like, maybe share it. I would appreciate it. I put a ton of effort into this video, and unfortunately Sony Vegas screwed me over, but I did my best to bring this to you guys. So yeah, anyways, life goes on. So as always guys, have a good one, take care, and peace out.